storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.
What is up, Storm Chasers? Lil Wayne's ex-fiance now exposed him for kicking her and her daughter out on Mother's Day. So as you guys know, you already know how we got it started. We got that Wonder Bread news. We got that Wonder Bread. We got that Wonder Bread news, that mud shark news, that homeless news, broke heifer ass news, long neck ass news, flapjack ass news. We got that Wonder Bread. Want the bread, We got that Wonder Bread news. That Wonder Bread news. It's so Wonder Bread. It's so sliced and diced and crumbly. That Wonder Bread, Wonder Bread, Wonder Bread, Wonder Bread, Wonder Bread, we got that Wonder Bread news. Now, with all that being said, and who just came here and said Tory Lanez got stabbed? I know that. We already reported that. That's the live before this. We already reported that. But thank you. Let's listen to what Miss Wonder Bread had to say.
For everyone DMing me about my story I posted, yeah, this is actually a fact. Wayne literally kicked me and my daughter out on Mother's Day today, and I am just recovering from surgery. I am 5 weeks out from a full mommy makeover. I can't even lift boxes, but this man has his assistants and people coming to help kick us out today. And broke up with me on Mother's Day through text.
And
and her birthday's next weekend. And I leave to New York this week for all the Sports Illustrated press. When I tell you that I am absolutely unsure on how to even process my emotions, if y'all got lawyer recommendations, please send them because...
What? Lawyer recommendations for what? He put you out the house, okay? She finna get ready to sue him too. And he is about to, a lawyer for what? Because she's finna, what all them hoes do. Listen, she finna say she was a victim. She finna say that she didn't consent. She finna say that he was abusive. She finna expose him. She finna expose him for all his fetishes. Believe me, it's that time. Lawsuits are the new divorces. Shout out to CGA, but it's very true. Lawsuits are the new divorces. You think these Wonder Bread hoes and 2-1 Fu heifers and Orozcan Pollo hoes gonna leave without a baby, without child support, without alimony, without nothing? You think she was kissing and sucking and slurping and spreading the cheeks of that ugly gremlin for nothing? You ain't say no money up that whole time. Let me tell you something about a lot of these rich men. Quiet as it's kept. A lot of them are very cheap. They don't be giving them a lot of money like that. You said the live froze. Just refresh it. Now, why would the live freeze? If you was a there. What the live freeze? Hold up. Yeah, if it did, just refresh it. They hella cheap. A lot of times with these celebrities and public figures, they think that you just being around them and being in their presence is good enough. You know what? I don't think that's YouTube. I think that's actually my internet. So I'm gonna have to hit up my internet provider. Why is my shit freezing? Anyway, nonetheless.
you know? So, yeah, I know he has 2 girls being flown in today, and who knows how many plethora of girls he has. I've been nothing but supportive to this man, loved him till the end of the fucking world, but like, you literally flew me, uprooted me from New York City where I was living, and brought me here for this bullshit. Like, that's crazy, you guys. Like, these men really be taking advantage. And it's not just the emotional abuse. Like, this man has actually laid a fucking hand on me. Like, nah.
What I tell y'all? What I tell y'all? Yeah, 2 girls getting flown in. Hell yeah. And you already know. Especially since Wayne said he don't like dark-skinned bitches. He don't like nappy-headed bitches. So you already know. It's all Wonder Breads. It's all steak fajitas. It's all General Chow chicken. You already know what he flying in. And he finna go down too. She said the emotional abuse, he put hand on her. He put what, 1 hand or 2?
Nah. And I took it, you know what's crazy is they always say, like, we're so stupid for love. And I thought it was like a mistake. But, like, I know other women he's put his hands on. And
wow, other women.
Today, it's okay. We're about to go back to the house that we live in together with my fucking daughter. And we're going to see what really goes down, because this is absolutely crazy and a new low even for him. Okay, so for everyone DMing me about...
So basically, get ready for him to get exposed as well. It's time to pay that exotical tax. That exotical tax. Smoke It Robinson finna pay that exotical tax. Shannon Sharp's ugly ass, you so ugly, finna pay that. Shannon so ugly Sharp finna pay that exotical tax. Diddy paying that exotical tax, but he did that to himself. They never learn. You gotta pay your coochie bill. Can't have that girl slurping and smoking on you, slurping and riding you and putting her hands through your gnarled locks. Putting her hands all through his gnarled lock, nasty ass, raggedy locks. Y'all know he don't even know what year he in. You know damn sure he ain't washing them locks. You know they smell like weed and mildew, got all kinds of dandruff in it, got all kinds of roaches crawling in and out. His scalp probably need that Selsun Blue, that head and shoulders, that Soul for 8, that Blue Magic. Got them grills in his mouth, them permanent grills. You know his teeth stink. And allegedly that pussy been busted wide open. So she put up and synced a lot. And you think you could just throw her and her biracial daughter out and not pay? You got to pay that exotical tax. Got to pay that exotical tax. Instead of flying in new girls. Why they can't sit their ass down? Why they got to constantly fruck? Like, really, I want y'all to look at this nigga. You mean to tell me? You mean to tell me that she loved this? Ooh, what a money maker hoe do? What's a money maker bitch do? You mean to tell me this snow bunny, this snowflake, this cracker, this Wonder Bread, you mean to tell me she looked at this ugly, disgusting, balding gremlin? His face looks like the backside of a fucking bathroom in a New York City subway. And you thought She looked at him and said, yeah, that's it right there. You think she was licking him all in his cracks and crevices and spitting all in his butt? And ain't gonna get nothing? All the time she had to ride his face and he rolled her face and teabagged her, did all kind of nasty ass shit to her for nothing. And then you gonna throw her out like Thursday's garbage? You gonna throw her out like some garbage? You can't do them exoticals like that. And you think you not finna have to pay? Reginae, call your daddy, because he finna spend all your inheritance on paying this woman off. I'm here to let you know now. I hope Reginae then save some money. I hope she done found a way to make her some money, because your daddy and his balding scalp and horrible skin and very slow reflexes. Talking about he was ready for the Super Bowl. He wasn't ready for the Super Bowl. That bitch can't spell super or bowl. I hope he's ready to pay. That's all I can say. I hope he's ready to pay. Because by the time she get through with him, that nigga gonna be right back on tour. Reginae might as well suit up and get out there and dance just like Blue Ivy. But she can never dance. That's why they kicked her out of the OMG girls. She was garbage. That's why they threw her out. That's why they kicked her out. What happened to Lil Wayne? Drugs. And unresolved trauma. He's another victim too. What happened to him? Drugs. That shit catches up with him. Somebody call Reginae and tell her to call her daddy and have him to put his money in some Tasha K trusts. So this Wonder Bread, this ain't Wonder Bread, this is a arroz con pollo. So this arroz con pollo steak fajita dish can't get the money. Because she coming for it all. And since the magical number is $50 million, watch she sue this nigga for $50 million. You really expect me to sit up here and believe that she loved him, that she saw him and was attracted to him? Are you kidding me right now? This man looks like a gremlin. If you saw this man on the street, you would throw him a couple dollars because you would assume he homeless and he needed some change. Lil Wayne got the face of an aborted fetus. Are you kidding me? And obviously nobody loved him, because who let him walk around like this for years? Damn, even Future had his extensions in for the longest before he took his extensions out. Why you gotta never go cut that shit out and get it reconnected or take care of it or do something? It ain't even a good blonde dye. It's like he went right into Walgreens and just put in some dark and lovely and said, okay, this is good enough. All that money he got, he couldn't get a professional to come and give him. You know, I know he was going for the Nene Leakes, the Lunel, the Mary J. It ain't giving out near one of them. This man got a speech impediment. He can barely breathe. You can't understand nothing he say when he talk. He has absolutely ruined himself, and he dresses like an idiot. Oh, he in his own little world. No, he not. He's a fucking trauma victim, and he's mentally checked the fuck out. You can be in your own world. You're still supposed to know who the fucking president is and what year it is, dummy. I always thought future hair was real. That's the point of good lock extensions. You're supposed to think they real. That means he did his job correctly. The whole point of weave is that it ain't supposed to look like weave. Why in the fuck Lil Wayne couldn't get that? Nicki, you keep your hair done. Drake, you keep your hair done. Why y'all didn't tell y'all daddy to go and get his hair done? Why did nobody tell him that just because you got your innocence and your manhood and your childhood stolen from you, from your handler, aka Birdman, who tongued you in your ass and tongued you all down your throat and put all kinds of stuff in your butt, just because that happened to you as a child, guess what? You're a grown-ass man now. You can't relive your childhood. Sorry. Don't want to do nothing but play on the skateboard all day. Sir, you got 4, 5, 50, 11 kids. You got shit to do. What are you talking about? You don't go get some therapy and get the fuck out of my face? If you don't call out your grape for what it was, nigga. Messed over every good woman you had in your life because that pussy yearns for a man. Then was sitting up there crying because you couldn't do the Super Bowl. Boy, bye, sit your ass up. You supposed to be preparing for the Super Bowl. You supposed to be a legend. You did it to yourself, sir. And everybody around you that's enabling you and not sending your ass to rehab. Why? Because guess what? As soon as he died and killed over, oh, we should have known. We should. Oh, he gone too soon. I don't want to hear that shit. Walking around with a double cup still on that lean. Gucci got off that shit. You supposed to have been got off that shit when Gucci got off that shit. When Waka Flocka got off that shit. Steady banging out exotical prostitutes to fill a hole, fill a void that can't nothing fill but Jesus. The Lil Waynes of the world, the Trey Songz of the world, the Chris Browns of the world, them exotical hoes gonna be the death of them. I'm calling it now. Them exotical hoes gonna be the death of them. And now I'm supposed to feel sorry for this white Latina because he put her out like Thursday's garbage. Anyway, we got to get back over there to the Diddy trial because I know they came back from lunch. So we're gonna go see what's now happening in the trial now after lunch. All right. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
It's Storm Show. Ay, it's Storm Show.